Hawk, yeah, that's what I was saying, Mike Hawk.
Alright.
Mike Hawk.
We're playing chicken.
What's chicken?
It's where you get on our shoulders and then you and Josie.
Is it called chicken fight?
Chicken fight? No, I think it's just called chicken. You usually play it when
you drive on the highway. You wait till the last minute to swerve against somebody else, yeah.
you play that.
No.
It's not easy, it's not fun, but it's a good time.
That's cool noise.
That should be the new yes, sound.
To make the holder stumble or almost fall off.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
And this is what we're going to have to do. I'm not going to hold this. I'm going to have it in the corner.
Okay.
Because it's a little too dangerous. Is that a thing that you pay for to have that happen? No. Or are we doing that?
I'm doing that with my mind.
Do it like that then, Tex. Alright. Alright? 3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, that's enough. Call it. Take him down.
Damn, they're so strong.
One.
Neither.
You feel that? It's like, yeah.
Don't agitate it. Don't do that. Just let it.
I shouldn't do that.
No, don't do that yet.
It's a lot easier in a pool. You notice that?
Yeah, gravity. It's different.
Gravity is a
Need gravity in the pool.
So no clear winner?
No.
But we both had fun, didn't we?
And then I thought about, what if Letty fell back expecting Chris to be there, and she like whip smashed her head down into the floor,
Yeah, and broke her spine.
and Chris was just standing there like this?
They just didn't want to trip the chariot. You know, the Boo Factory's always looking for new horses.
There's been dozens and dozens of moments on this show where I see the entire IP crossfading into nothing and turning into dust, like a logo, like
Yeah.
And that was just one of like the 40
Almost like a vision of the future.
that I've experienced. Yeah. But season 2 will have a pool, and then we can play drunk chicken and drink margaritas. It'll be great. Let's do the 1 foot hopping.
Okay.
Guys, time for some more physical exertion. Who's ready?
Can we do some of these with them?
Yeah, sure. No, but I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No. But I'll do it. Alright. We're going to stand on 1 foot and hop, like so. If you fall, or if you start doing this,
Don't burn your foot out because you're about to compete.
I will not compete in this.
You're not doing this one?
Well, I'm gonna need my eyes. My eyes are gonna be doing a lot of
We
work.
can watch while we're doing it.
No. Alright. Let's get on 1 foot. Show me a little, show me your form. Jump for a sec. Jump.
It was a demo.
How long y'all think y'all can go? That's not gonna go.
What?
You doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll do it with this direction.
Find which foot you want
Don't
to
do
use.
it with your bum leg.
I don't know.
Do it with your good leg. Not the one that's all festering with gangrene and stank. The one that has the bone sticking out.
Which one of your legs is less bowed out?
I can't tell.
Okay. Alright.
Which side of you is less effective?
God damn, her brain's defective too then.
Alright. In 5 seconds, we're going to begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. It's too hard. That's why I never started. Oh. In solidarity for these two competitors, I decided I wouldn't do it. In front of Jesse Shoot, barely leaving.
Joe, you got to jump.
Yeah, I think Josie's out.
Yeah.
Light point. All right, now the other foot.
Are you serious?
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Guys, what's the difference between 35,000 and 0? Josie?
Yeah.
Josie's out.
Yeah, no.
Does anyone realize the floor is fucking warping as they're jumping?
The answer is the difference between 35,000 and 0 is 35,000 is the answer. Ladies, don't catch your breath too fast because we're about to talk it out. The next challenge is called Get Chris a Girlfriend Challenge. You're going to need to basically advertise to the viewers why Chris deserves a girlfriend and why one of the lucky ladies watching should DM him on Instagram at AirsoftFatty420. Is that right?
Really say it.
At AirsoftFatty420.
Find the official Airsoft Fatty Instagram page and DM that page. Not an imposter.
We're going to need a picture of you, face included, holding up 3 fingers, and then holding up 1 finger. That's how you apply to be Chris's girlfriend. No catfishes. Live photo on Instagram at AirsoftFatty.
Airsoft Fatty on Instagram. Give this man a follow. He's earned it. If you think he's whack, mute him, but fucking follow this man right here. He's earned it. Alright? Everybody, go now.
This is where you will cast your votes. You will say, "Hi, my name is blank, and I was moved to apply to be Chris's girlfriend because of blank's speech." Again, live photo, no catfish, face, upper chest included, 1 photo holding up 3 fingers, then 1 photo holding up 1. That's how you're going to vote in this competition.
And not a video of you saying that shit, but put in text. I want to become Chris's girlfriend because of what said.
Like that brain, check my DM then.
Additionally, you're going to need to leave what state you currently reside in, and if you prefer sativa or indica. And that's just a little extra information for Chris here. So when, in a couple hours, he can start messaging some of y'all.
And this is not a prank. We're not going to dox you. This is to get this man the woman that he deserves. Period.
All right.
It just happens that it lines up with this challenge, but that's the real reason.
Yeah. I don't really care about this challenge as much as I care about making sure he finds the right girl. Because you deserve it, man.
Hell yeah.
That's true. That's not ironic.
You do. You're a good guy.
Let's find a queen to rule the castle with the king.
Well, you're going to have thousands of queens to choose from after this. Let's get started. I'm guessing we're going to do flippies again.
The only problem now is how's he going to choose his queen?
Well, now you can have sister wives. You can choose several queens to guard your castle.
A harem.
True. Or even better yet, as a Star Wars reference,
Sex
he becomes
slaves.
Yadi-Mundi.
Say what?
Yadi-Mundi?
Yadi Moody?
His species has a birth rate of 1 male for every 400 females. So, like, the man's the only Jedi with, like, 70 plus wives. And, like, he was fucking something new every night. Tell you.
That's you in 24 hours.
Maybe less time.
See you in 6 hours.
Alright. Bloody field book and blank.
Field book.
And we're playing for going last, right?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy if Chris met his wife from this show
Yeah.
and had kids somehow, and the finale of the show was the Breeding Chris Challenge.
He met his wife on the show. They get married on the
He
show.
married, not on the show. He meets his wife from this challenge. We move on to projects that aren't like this
Yeah.
ever again.
Yeah.
But he finds his wife, has a kid, and the breeding challenge, the Breeding Chris Challenge is complete.
And that was the real winner of Fish Tank. Because we've been trying to do a Breeding Chris Challenge for, I think, since the first night he got here.
Yeah, and we've just been getting cock blocked by everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're going last, you're going first. You lost the flip. So, Josie. You just have a seat in there and close the door, please, Josie. I'll come get you when Letty's done.
should we give him privacy and just hang out in this room?
Yeah. Yeah, this is private.
Tex, maybe film through the hole in the door.
Okay.
Okay? Chris, you don't gotta say or do much, you just sit there. Actually, no, you bring your chair right here. Okay? And look, Chris, don't pay any attention to what Letty's saying. You just look at the lens the whole time because you're literally having eye contact with a girl that's interested in you during this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if you look at the lens, you're more likely to attract a female. Letty, stand right here and talk about Chris.
Can I walk around?
Yeah, you can do all of his specs. You can talk about why they should like him. We'll come in when your time's up.
Okay. How long do I have?
That's secret. All right, I'm gonna close the door. We can't hear you now.
Do I start?
Go.
Okay. Hey girls, here's why you should date Chris. First of all, you see all these guys out there, they don't even give a fuck. They get a girlfriend, they treat her like shit, they cheat on her, they accept attention from other women. I can guarantee you that Chris would do none of that. When he likes a girl, he zeroes in on her. He puts all of his attention and love into this one girl. You don't even have to worry about him looking at other women or flirting with other women because he's a good guy and he will pay so much attention to you. He'll do everything for you. He'll make sure you're taken care of in every way. He's a great cook. He can cook a 3-course meal for you. He's very romantic. He will ask to take you out on dates. He will set up the date just right. He'll pay attention to your interests. How tired are you of always making the first move on guys and you basically have to beg them to date you or you have to nudge them in the direction to date you. Guys these days, they just don't take initiative, but Chris does take initiative. He will make the first move. He will ask you out, and if you're playing hard to get, he loves that game, and he will be
He really did. I know we keep saying it, but it would be so grim if Chris was here.
Yeah, I know.
He's also very sweet.
I think he's going to New York, and he's wrapped here tonight. He's gonna hang out with his buddy. He's gonna do street performances on Times Square.
People were saying we should dissuade him from his motorcycle plan.
Yeah.
I think that's probably worth one last,
Yeah.
privately, just tell him that.
Yeah. If he plays it right, he can, if he plays the money right and his responsibility, this could be like his last, money crisis.
Time begging and being homeless.
Yeah.
I feel like what people would want to see is they would want the people that like him would just want to see him ramble about topics that he likes, almost like talk radio or something.
Yeah.
That sort of rambling that's just inconsequential, but it's like gentle background noise.
Yeah.
I think you should probably do something like that.
Yeah.
And like talk, kind of like.
Sorry when he's wrong. He's also working very hard on losing weight, which is, you gotta give it to him. It's hard when you're at his size to lose weight because exercises are harder for you. But he's still giving it his all, more than all these other skinny fat losers who don't even care to improve themselves and they just sit around jerking off. You know what? Chris may have watched porn in the past, but he decided to give that up. And you know why he decided that? It wasn't because any girl told him to. It wasn't because anyone told him to, no, stop watching porn. It was because he felt that his action was morally wrong, and he evaluated his actions and decided that it was wrong. And I think that's a great quality for any man to have, is to be able to evaluate your own actions like that and decide on your own to improve yourself. Girls, how many times have you gotten into a relationship with a guy and you basically have to fix him and mold him into the perfect person for you, fix his bad behaviors and tell him what to do? Well, Chris will not be resistant to that at all. And on top of that, he's already doing that himself. He realizes that there's parts of himself he needs to better, and he's doing that. Next, if you like weed, Chris is a huge weed icon, and he gets free weed all the time. So you will enjoy smoking with him. He also has a huge personality. It's not even just about improving yourself and being a boring person other than all that. He has a huge personality. He has many interests that he's very passionate about. Things like old Japanese movies, things with Godzilla in it, and mecha robots and anime. So if you're a girl that's a nerd, you'll have a lot to talk about with Chris. Video games too. You can play them together.